fact, he was telling me I should record it. But I said, no, Demola, don't worry. Sorry. And I'm writing down. I had full paper. In fact, I had to say Otito. I will come back when I'm... Because the aim was marriage. Phreedah and Demola were bent on marrying each other. And between them, for me, I will not lie, it may not be over love, but I remembered I asked Demola, Phreedah, do you really, are you game for this thing? I know, you people saw it yourselves. He talks too much. He was so quick to me, I believed. And as for Phreedah, as Demola was talking to me that day, that particular day where they gave me comprehensive, he called me from the blues, you know. Phreedah disguised as if she came in, you know, and she now also said some of the things, you know. They were together. They were sure together. For me, I felt they were ready to crush anything that will stop their union. Do you understand? The marriage. Then when Phreedah called me and said to me, sis, that 8 p.m. chat you want to do, you know that day, by the time I came online, within 5 minutes, 2,500 people were already online. Problem wa. Social media, they will useless your life. Everybody that came, majority were against the marriage in you. Some were fracas people. Bí mo ṣe ń ṣe báyìí, ni wọ́n screenshot ojú mi, ni wọ́n bú mi. Update lọ ní swa. Before I even came out, they are saying abusing me. In support of Larit, which I don't know. I can't really say, because, you know, she has already been abusing me. So I can't say if she's the one that sent them to be abusing me. So I can't defend it. They have said abusing me. What's in sorry shirishi. But Larit 2008 that day, thank you, Adebola. But what's her name? Phreedah is the one that called me and said, sis, Emma, she chatting. I asked her. It was because of her I didn't do the chat. Me, I was ready to do the chat. Because what they told me, they gave me some evidences. They told me to talk to so person, so person. So, me, I felt this story is very comprehensive. Let me help them to talk about it. I learned some people said they gave me money. I lied. Me, Demola lowori. When he was even dating my sister, go for me lowori. He will buy business class, first class for my sister to come from Nigeria to London. I asked him. Me, Jenny worry, because from beginning, God has been good to me. Èmi ṣiṣẹ́. Mo ṣiṣẹ́. God has been good to me. So I have never used, I don't know, the more, you know, I know that it's from a rich home, but I've never benefited. Okay, Corinne, they enter business class. Maybe I'll say, I buy me to take lie. I only did. I like him, being a young guy, and my sister too is young. You understand? He's older than my sister. I wanted almost come from a good home, and we come from a good home. Their marriage will be fantastic if I'm, you know, as a bon. You understand that kind of thing? That was plainly it. Mi ò jẹ́ lówó rí. Òun ló wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn. They said they paid Phreedah paid bloggers, not me. Cowboy Phreedah no, mi ò rí rí. In fact, if not that work and everything, assuming it was the time I had holiday, I would have loved to go for the wedding. The mannerism in which Demola spoke to me, I felt it was a wedding that I should go for. But are you by me? Phreedah then called me and told me, sis, the people that I want to talk about, many of them will be at the wedding. I should please not talk about it anymore. I should allow her do her wedding finish. And if I still want to talk about it then, now Kudi. And I saw that she has a good reason. The reason for this fight going on is about make wedding happen, abi? Okay. Now, the person that wants to do her wedding is saying to me, I should please not. In fact, another guy or two of the guys sent people to me to beg that I should please not mention their name. It was later I heard from Demola that, the guy challenged Demola. Part of the reason why Demola is angry, I will be narrating it small, because he said that Phreedah went behind to go and tell the guy that he is the one that called me. Meanwhile, they both planned to call me. You know me, I didn't know they both planned to call me. It was only Demola that called me. So I felt Phreedah just walked in. Do you understand? But Ijade, Wobesimatu, Idiara online. People like me, I'm listening. Really? So when she called me behind. So I didn't know also that Demola too was waiting the day I was doing the chat. That was when he discovered that I didn't mention all the things he said, or they both said, that I didn't talk. That was when he saw that I didn't talk and he was angry. So the wife didn't tell him that she had come to me to come and, tell me, don't talk. I don't want them to be, my marriage is important. Sis, let's leave this thing. Let me do my marriage. Which, makes sense. I supported Phreedah. I felt that was good. Truly, why the fight if what really matters is the wedding? So, Emi Odasi Momo. I didn't say anything again. They now continued the fight. As in, Larita and Phreedah were now still updating, but I just ignored. I was waiting for the wedding day. I didn't know that Demola was angry with me. How I got to know was on the wedding day now. I then called Demola. Because if you notice that my videos, they are organic. I called Demola on the wedding day. Our wedding. I then said, Demola, I need to have videos direct from the wedding that I can post when I'm not able to come there. I wanted to have my own organic videos. So he told me, okay. I knew it was kind of heavy. I could sense heaviness. It was later I got to understand. I could sense some heaviness as if, I didn't know that it was because he felt I'm his son. Then behind him, I went to do with the wife. Meanwhile, I thought, the wife would definitely have told him, they had a change of mind. Do you understand? So innocently was why I backed off, like, what matters to us is the wedding. So when when Demola now in the morning of that day, he then told me, okay, wedding day. In fact, God sees my heart. On that wedding morning, if you were on the phone with me, you will understand me. I know what it. I've done wedding before. I did 5 weddings. I did Nikai. I did church. I did biblical. I did registry. I did traditional. I did which one again? Killing one to quick. Registry, Nikai, church. Okay, 4. I didn't do Babalawo so. Yeah, you call local. You know, so I did all that. I did engagements now. So 5 in me. I did engagements. So it's 5. I'm right. 5. So I know how the feeling. I know on your wedding day how you'll be excited. Do you make sense? I could sense that excitement in Phreedah because that morning, yeah, I don't know what Phreedah, I can check it, but I remember it was Phreedah that sent me pictures, everything. She just told me picture. I sent, I think, message to her like happy wedding live. I make sure I send videos, see wow and everything. And she now called me and said, sis, no, that she's going to send me pictures. So those were the pictures that she did at Owambe interview. She sent me beautiful pictures, and so those are the pictures I used on my page. Then on speaking to Demola, I could sense, I didn't know Demola and Binu Semini. So later on, Oturaka, wedding. Why is this guy so clumsy? Why is he so tacky? You understand? In my mind, I was like, I didn't know. So he then said, okay, he will call somebody that will do the video for me and they will be sending it to me. I didn't hear him call me back in few minutes like he promised. I called him again. I said, he now said, okay. He did it. He made sure that they were videoing for me and they were sending it to me. At a point, I stopped seeing the videos. And that was the Wasiu point. So I called the person now and said, why are you not sending videos again to me? That was when I had a problem. And they now say, Wasiu is not allowing people video because there's so much, Wasiu is abusing there. I said, why? Why are they abusing at a wedding? Ibiti Motini, where I say having a dick, I immediately just, I didn't bother to call Demola because, he was busy. I didn't bother to call Demola. Because I wanted it was even that part I wanted. The Wasiu part. That was what I wanted. Wasiu is my best musician. So I love his music. So all the other parts that they were giving me, the engagement part, I love engagement, but I didn't feel it. I wanted the Wasiu life, So I was so upset when they didn't send it to me. And I'm thinking, they said Wasiu is not allowing people video. They said, why? Kilo Fine, why is this wedding? Why are they giving it issue like this? I knew that there was an issue. Okay. I was looking my own. After the wedding, I then asked the wife, where is Wasiu? Where is the video? I wasn't seeing Demola post anything. So I knew where. The wife to say, I will send there. Yeah, I don't understand this wedding. No. The round would tell me, I think I've tried my best. And also, people were now abusing me under their video because, some people don't know sarcasm. When you say, anybody will not date this wedding, it's not a living thing in Nigeria. Ebu. And I'm thinking the people they are abusing me because of gun, do they really, they are not even, she will what, Esha? Because they suraki. Kudi. It's Demola that I know now. You understand? But me like it after how they both acted. The two of them, I'm not lying. There's not about one person. But won't tell me. What matters is I could sense I want to marry. Everybody's happy. That's what matters. So I go my own. Everybody they go their own. Now, other things that then happen. Suddenly, one day, somebody just called me and said to me, have I heard? I said, what? That so thing is happening. I said, where? I said, no. Before even the wedding, every day, every second, every minute, I will see, what's her name? Phreedah. She will update the Ashwebi. She was updating. I sense so much happiness in her for me. That's my own. No? If I know the price of the clothes for me, everything, because our WhatsApp was always updating on that. Our WhatsApp is always updating on that. So, wedding has issue. That they edit online. Edit online. I'm coming, my people. Just so that, you know. What's the name of him? I'm coming. So I send the two of them a message. The two of them, I sent it to them at once. At once. I'm coming. Which was on the 12th of August at 6:43 a.m. Because I remember I was told that thing in the night on Friday. So by Saturday, me ò sùn dáadáa. You understand when you think on the 1st of June, see the way I celebrated these people. I hardly, if you are not my family, or there's something special about you, I won't put you on my Instagram. I don't do it. And my official page. Or I use you for my DP. Oh, special go. I put them there everywhere. On my official page, on my Instagram. So, it's with joy in it. In fact, I did voiceover for them. Move sorrow. You understand? That I'm happy for the two of them. Because when I knew Demola, I know that he has challenges about marriage. He has issue about marriage, which I'm still going to go and say some things. You understand? Now, I sent a message, and this is my message to the two of them.
Hello, Carol. This is very early in the morning. This is 6:39 a.m. Yesterday, Mukongba tags Demola, Carol. Mukongba tags káàkiri pé kí n wá wo wedding tí mo lè pé ọ̀tá yín ti scatter wedding pé Demola pé ó ná ìyàwó ẹ̀. Mi ò mọ̀ torí nǹkan tí ó bá yé èèyàn máa ń béèrè ni o. Mo dẹ̀ ń gba tag ti lọ́wọ́ àwọn kan tí wọ́n ń gbé lórí social media, that is Facebook. Mi dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn tó máa ń ṣe fracas àwọn ló ń gbé. Mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń happen. Mo kàn ní kí n kọ́kọ́ jó ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ méjèèjì náà kí tó wá máa pè yín tí bá ti tójú mi bá clear kí wá pè yín kí n béèrè pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, what is happening? Ojú wa ò ní rí bí tí wa ò ní rí bí o. Kí ló ń happen? Demola, pè mí o. Cause máa fọwọ́ di ilé iṣẹ́ méjèèjì ni mi ti mọ nǹkan tó ń happen. Tó fi di pé àwọn èèyàn wá ń tàgì mi bí kí ó máa fi yín ò ní fi yín bú mi o bí pé kó máa fẹ́ fi ọ̀tá mi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pé àbí kí ló ń happen. Nǹkan tí ó bá yé èèyàn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. máa jẹ́ kí ọ̀tá oníyọ̀ wá o. Kìdẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yẹn nìkan náà. Happiness yín ẹ máa fi sọ́wọ́ ọmọ aráyé o. Àpè mi torí oorun yẹn ṣe kú mi lánàá. Mi tiẹ̀ nǹkan ó gbà kí ló fàtàgì òṣì lọ́wọ́ àwọn pépọ̀ yìí. So wọ́n á ka àwọn kọ́mẹ̀ntì yàbọ̀dà. Mo tún rí ọkàn náà tó pọ́yìn lé nígbà wedding tí ó dájíjọ́ wà tóun náà happy náà tóun náà gbé nǹkan tó jẹ́ the same. Tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó máa àwọn èèyàn tó close mọ́ yín ni mo ṣe wò pé ni mo ṣe wá wò pé no ẹ kì í bí o. Tis well. Ìgbà gbúrò Demola mo máa ń pè ẹ́ tìgbà tí tọ́jú mi bá clear máa pè o. Ẹjọ́ o. Ẹjọ́ o. Ẹjọ́ o.
Okay, so that was the message I sent to them on the 12th of August. So immediately, I believe Phreedah heard that message and called me that moment. That is to say, she wasn't asleep. We talked at length. Ibi tí Phreedah ti gbà ṣe mí nìyẹn. Oh, she talked to me and we talked. We talked for over 2 hours, if not more. In fact, it was almost past 9. We talk. Now she narrate most of those things, some of those things, not all. She has come to say it online. No. In fact, it even involved her nanny. And she told me these things she has not told anybody in this world. I should keep it secret between me and her. And I shouldn't do a chat. I heard the people say, I then asked her, I said, did Demola touch you? She said no. Because but you she pay chauffeur my wine on never. That Demola didn't touch her. I said, okay. Okay. Or she done. You know, that touching. Me, I can't stand it too. Me paro. Maybe because I don't have energy to be fighting. So I don't support fighting. I said, did Demola touch you? She said, no. But that I shouldn't talk. I should just keep all these things as secrets. Ibiti Phreedah ti shemini. I said, okay. I'm going to, where is Demola now? I said, it's not with Oti pack out. In fact, she even called the house help. That one to talk her, oh no. Talk her, oh no. The nanny, sorry. Talk her, oh no. That's the nanny they gave to this lover. That one to talk. The bitty Phreedah ti shemini. I said, okay, I'll keep it. I said, but you know what? I'm going to go now to Demola. But I'm not going to allow Demola know I have spoken to you. So you to keep that one for me as secret. I'll be back to you. She said, okay. I said, easy, just wait for me. I then asked one question. I said, can I still make this work between the two of you? Can I reconcile the two of you? That's the one that is paining her. That do I believe that Demola said, Yeye, it was Demola that came out to. So please, area girl, please. If you want to do your own analysis, go on your page. Area girl TV. Go on your page. I don't want to hear Demola. You don't know what I want to talk about. Don't say Demola anything. Let me say what I want to say. I'm not here to side Demola nor Phreedah. Please, I don't want you. If you want, you are a TV channel. Go and do your own on your page. I beg you. I don't want anybody siding Demola or siding Phreedah here. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. So that is how Phreedah. The part I now said, is there any way I can reconcile? But the part I held on to is from before the marriage. There has been a fight. On the day of the marriage, she told me herself, can I believe, which I heard her say it on the media too, they were not talking. There was malice. And it was because of, she went behind him to come and tell me not to talk about anything on the media. You understand? One. Two, they were always abusing Demola on the media. Some people trying to get to Phreedah. You understand? Some people trying to get to Phreedah scream. Maybe some people trying to get to Mama Esabo too. They were abusing Demola all the time. Demola will sit down and be watching and be not crying and be fighting Phreedah. Hey, you are the one going to tell people that I went to jail. He was fighting Phreedah. Phreedah will go out, come back. Demola will sit down. He will be watching fracas people. They will be abusing him for money tonight. How is a gigolo? How is a 419? How is a froster? You know, that's how they abuse me. That's why I'm saying that. What happened to Phreedah has happened to me before. Before this problem that came up, Phreedah said that every day when she comes back from work like this, Demola will watch fracas people. They will say Demola is a gigolo. They will say Demola just came out from prison. They will be showing that she's the one feeding Demola. She's the one sponsoring. She's the one that sponsored the marriage. And Demola not understanding fracas. Demola. Because Phreedah doesn't know that. I know she knows. Because Phreedah knows she knows. Even when you keep off, you are being careful or diplomatic, they will still be dragging you. Me, that I don't have business with them. Lati, ya one me. Timothy Pere law. They are still abusing me today. I have no business with any of them. I mean it, no business at all. Nothing. Demola will feed himself with Facebook fracas, social media. They will be abusing him. They will be saying many things, and he's believing that it is Phreedah that is going to tell them online. Then she told him, stop watching this. This is how you know. Ìwọ ló lọ sọ̀rọ̀ mi like that. Are you the one feeding me? I say, why didn't you stop him? He said, she told him, you understand, after the wedding like this, that anything he will go and be watching. They will be abusing him. And he will be using his ears by ofin kó gbogbo ẹ̀. After watching, kò fún òun Phreedah ní ìsinmi. Yes, he believes fracas people. Thank you. Every day, when she comes back, Demola gbógun. Hey, Oturi, what you sọ pé mo lọ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n? Meanwhile, that's not what happened. It's not that I went to jail. It's Kiniko. She is explaining to Phreedah in there. Phreedah said, look, this is how these people behave. The reason is because I gave job to so person. Any vendor that they are abusing me, they are abusing you, they will be abusing you. Demola is not ready to have it. Demola is not ready to believe it. Demola is not ready to stand it. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ebu yẹn ó affect Demola. He's believing that people also, just like the way some people, if my husband was the type to call her, they will go and tell him different things. Ah, this your wife. That's why we don't do friends. We and my family, we are eating our ọ̀rẹ́. Our kóra because Betty oba gbóyigi kì í bàjẹ́. Anything fracas people, this is what they do. This is what the major thing that affected Demola is what he heard about him on the media, and he was giving it to this lady hot. Yes, he was giving it to her hot, believing that she is the one going out to tell people, especially she's the one feeding him. You understand? Then, when the wedding took place, maybe Phreedah told people that she sponsored the wedding. That also got Demola mad. Because at that point, let me stop that part before I come back to our social media. Ruined 2 million naira, 200 million naira society wedding. Our fracas ruined it. Now, Demola, I was now saying to Demola, when I now called, when I finished with her, I didn't allow it to. I immediately called Demola. He picked it. He was driving. He was about to enter the car from Ikorodu, going to Lekki. You can imagine the journey from Ikorodu to Lekki around 10 a.m. We spoke for in fact, and I made him, I didn't tell him that I've spoken to the wife. I went like a fresh, he now told me he has seen my voice note. Yeye, I salute you again for not saying anything from day one. Believe the word marriage work are taking. Thank you, darling. So I called him, picked and we started talking. He told me that that is going to, he was going far to Lekki side. So we started talking. Demola, what is happening? What is happening? Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní oko ẹjọ́ yìí. Hey, ṣebí me too, I'm guilty. I offended. I did him. Ṣebí was the wife that told me not to talk that time. It was the wife. Demola, is the problem on ground? What is the problem? Somebody they've come to tell you on the media. No need for me to be saying majority, maybe like said 70% of it on the media. Itoko, not ready to be speaking too much. And I told him, Demola, ask you then, do you love this lady? Why is she telling people? Meanwhile, remember Phreedah have told me that it's online. It's online. And being how they are using him. I can imagine if my husband is on Facebook and be listening to this rubbish. Sometimes he even stumbles on them on YouTube. There was one stumbled on, and he said, is it not this one that you went to do birthday for that is saying this about your family, insulting all of your family like this? Say Bashirini, you can imagine. Just think about it. Think about it. A man on your own, maybe he has, maybe he doesn't have, but you wouldn't want people to be disgracing you. And you are of the belief that is your wife. Do you understand? Like when they call my husband Mumu, you understand? They always call my husband Mumu, they collect something for him, I give him something. They've said many things about my husband. And when I come out now, I will not come and say, well, be by me, as I'm here now. I will about job me, me, he will believe that what they are saying outside, you are practicing it in the house, so that you are letting people know that true. You have collected his certificate, you've given him something with the gun. Then I listen to Demola. I can sense everything that he has to say. Me ò fi bà wọ́n jẹ́. They are all things from Facebook fracas. Not a single buy ni mo rí tó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ gidi tí lè fi dá marriage. Everything is about ó ní òun lọ sí, ó ní òun náwó, ó ní òun ṣe kíní kan. By that time they've not on the media. Have not come and said interview. Tí wọ́n ṣe all this, what them and say disgracing themselves. They have not come to the media at all. They've not come to the media. He was, I was like, talking anytime I to come in to counter it, like Nisu, not like that. It's not. Sometimes they all just say things to affect your life. The aim, Demola, you are allowing to work, because the aim now is that fake immediately them happen. Well, Demola, when she was angry, because all these things you are still paying, they are petty. Hey, no, I shouldn't do that. I say that. You change your million money, mama. So you saw, you chose her. Maybe she's in, maybe she's related, maybe that is she chose to do it. People talking about you, don't think she's in control of it. Hey, always on the phone. She's always talking to people. She's always talking, always sleeping, always. I say, okay, let's see. Now, move. Sorrow you. I'm suspecting this. I'm beginning to think spiritual. I said it to him. I will not lie. Demola, beginning to think this is spiritual. I said, Demola, remember before you said, told you one thing. It's wrong that when you wed somebody for no reason, he go scatter, and now you go out. Happened to my sister. The person he had my sister to say happened. He just I said, so he said, no, it's not spiritual. It's not spiritual. I said, I can't do wedding June, August. It's going to. So are you now? Say, and a wife, and you have things with a wife, and everything is in media. Everybody is talking about, or every week media. It was just things about me, and also he then said, instead of her to face the media, that the media is the problem. I think that Fasha wife, she's putting blame on his wife. You notice the woman is not in fracas. Notice that fracas say update the woman and is in fracas. Assuming her husband is an old man, a young man. That's how her life budget. That is how life go appear. Because that is fracas done. They know you, choose you, and the aim is to